Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Picks and Parlays. Yes, it is Thursday, February 9th, 2023. And the madness of the trade deadline has already been upon us. Tons of trades. We'll talk about that here in a second. But we're going to have 5 free picks in college hoops, NHL, and NBA today. So make sure you stick with us. We'll do all this in around 5 minutes. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up, you hit the subscribe button, and you put your 3 top plays, sides or totals only, no props, no money lines. Needs to be against the spread. You put them in the comments. If you go 3-0, I'll be giving away a Picks and Parlays Bet Win Repeat hoodie every day till we're out. We've got like 25 or 28 left, something like that. So make sure you get in on it. Put your top 3 plays. Whoever goes 3-0, we'll put them in a hat and we'll pick one out every day. Also, don't forget about our friends from BetMGM. I got that risk-free bet. All you have to do to sign up is, if you're new, use that link in the description, sign up, and follow it through to check out. You deposit whatever you want, and then when you wager that on your first wager, they'll guarantee it doesn't lose up to $1,000. So make sure you take advantage of it. All right, let's kick it off here. Early action. Suns and Hawks, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hawks -7, total 228.5. Of course, big news for Suns. If you didn't stay up late, Kevin Durant is no longer a net. He's now a Sun. Bridges, Cam, gone with a bunch of draft picks as well. So help is coming for the Suns, but not in this one. Of course, says Booker's out. Obviously, Kevin Durant's not going to be there, and all those other players getting traded. So Hawks have a big edge here. I think you take the Hawks -7. I think they put the woodshed over the Suns today. Hawks -7 4-star play. Second play, Detroit at Milwaukee in college hoops. For those who don't watch the Horizon League, Detroit's had 2 big back-to-back wins. Now they go on the road facing a Milwaukee team that's pretty decent. -1.5 here, total 156.5 with Milwaukee as the favorite. I like Detroit here. So in the Horizon League, you see teams like this get hot and stay hot for a couple weeks. I think Detroit goes in and wins this game outright. Let's take Detroit in the Horizon League tonight, +1.5 4-star play. Now, before I get to the last 3 plays, of course, I've been telling you every day we're going to do a different sale. Today's sale, we have a 1-day sale. You can get 2 months of all my picks, plus best bets, bonus plays, and VIP club plays. VIP club plays have been hot. I've been about 50-50 with my best bets, just to be honest, the last 4 or 5 days. But we're going to heat it up with the best bets, and the VIP club plays are going to stay hot. 2 months, $299 today only sale. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. If you follow that, the link is also in the description. Also, if you just want the single best bet tonight, it is in college hoops. You can get that $17.99. Link is in the description. No best bet in the NBA. I do have a 4.5-star play, but with the trade deadline, this is a tread lightly day for my best bet. So college hoops, I do have 2 plays. One's a bonus play, and one's a top 5-star best bet. All right, let's go back to college basketball here. Northwestern at Ohio State. Ohio State favored by 4.5, total 137.5. This Ohio State team's been awful. They've really struggled to score. They've played so slow. I thought last game when they played at Michigan, they played a lot better. They played faster because Michigan played faster. I think that's the way they need to play if they want to even try to, go above 500. Because at this rate, the way they've been playing, they're not going to finish above 500. And Chris Altman could be on the way out here, is what I hear in Ohio. So I like the over 137.5. I think Northwestern's a live dog here, but I like the over as the better play, 4-star play. Now, the fourth play, Bucks at the Lakers. Like I said, trade deadline today, so tread lightly. Lakers, obviously, Russell Westbrook is gone, and they get D'Angelo Russell for part 2. He's there before when they drafted him. Bucks -6. We're going to take the Bucks here. I have a feeling LeBron and AD might set this one out. I mean, they don't have a whole lot there. They're not beating the Bucks. They're just not going to beat the Bucks unless the Bucks have a bunch of trade stuff and people sit out. But I like the Bucks -6 in this one, 4-star play. Like I said, tread lightly in the NBA today because some of these games, or at least wait till after the trade deadline to place your bets. That's what I suggest on today. The last play is off the consensus report. 3 handicappers to 1. Avalanche +105 at the Lightning. We're going to take the Avalanche 3 handicappers to 1. So those are your 5 free picks. Like I said, trade deadline today. So any of the NBA bets, wait till after to place them till after the trade deadline passes, just to make sure your player that you're playing on, the player props or the team you're playing, everybody, who's going to be there. All right, so let's do a quick recap. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you get in on my expert pass, 1-day pass, 2 months, $299 usually is 1 month for $259. So 2 months for $299. You can't beat that. You'll get all my best bets, bonus plays, and VIP club plays. What are the VIP club plays? They are anything that's not sides to total for full game. So we do a lot of player props, parlays, teasers, first halves, could be first quarters. Will be huge in the prop category for the Super Bowl as well. So make sure you get on that 2 months for $299 today only price. Of course, at the same link in the description, you can get a just the best bet in college basketball today for $17.99. Okay, for 4-star play, I like Detroit plus 1.5. 4-star play, I like the Hawks -7. 4-star play, I like over 137.5 in that Northwestern Ohio State game. 4-star play, I like the Bucks -6. And then the Avalanche, 3 handicappers to 1 on the Avalanche at plus 105 as the consensus play. Good luck. Enjoy the trade deadline craziness today, and we'll see you again on Friday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.